Well, pain isn't the only obstacle. Imagination is. And by conscience, Shakespeare means something closer to consciousness. It's the ability to think ahead, to judge ourselves, to simulate futures before they arrive. It's to see the consequences coming and experience them emotionally in advance. And unfortunately, that ability cuts both ways, because the very capacity that makes you reflective and ethical and intelligent also makes you hesitant. We imagine worst case scenarios so vividly that we treat them as if they're already real. So courage isn't defeated by fear. It's defeated by simulation. We rehearse embarrassment, loss, rejection, and moral failure in advance, and then our bodies respond as if those things have already happened. Your heart rate rises, your muscles tighten. Avoidance feels sensible, and inaction feels like safety. Hamlet describes what follows. Thought, he says, puzzles the will. Thought puzzles the will. Reflection drains us, not because thinking is bad, but because it multiplies potential outcomes faster than our actions can deal with them. Right? I think that's so cool. Thinking isn't bad itself, but it's able to generate more realities than our actions can solve. Animals don't suffer this, right? They just act when a threshold is crossed. Humans linger, and by the time that the moment to move arrives, we feel as if we've already lived through its inevitable failure. So we wait. This is the deeper psychological point that I think Shakespeare is making. And I'm aware that a guy that basically didn't read Shakespeare is just reverse engineering what I think he said. But I do think that this is a cool interpretation, right? Our intelligence doesn't just protect us. It also inhibits us. We learn quickly from mistakes that we make, but we almost never feel the cost of mistakes that we avoid. The humiliation of speaking and failing leaves a scar, but the decades-long erosion of never speaking leaves nothing that you can point to, which explains why people stay in the wrong job, the wrong relationship, the wrong version of themselves for years. Not because they don't know better, but because action demands stepping into an unrehearsed future. Hamlet names the real enemy, which is uncertainty, right? Not pain or effort, but just the unknown. Our minds would rather endure a familiar misery than gamble on an unfamiliar freedom.